Thinking about switching e-commerce platforms, but you're feeling overwhelmed? Well, you're going to want to check this out. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 10 key questions that will help you pick the right e-commerce platform for your business. You'll learn what to ask about platform speed, reliability, security, SEO rankings, and a lot more. All of this to ensure you're picking the right platform to scale and future-proof your business. All right, let's get to it. How much will migrating cost and what's included? There are a few key costs associated with a platform migration. There's the baseline monthly SaaS fee charged by all platforms, whether you're talking about Shopify Plus, Adobe Commerce Cloud, Salesforce, or others. So make sure to pay close attention to the fine print, because these fees can be variable. In some cases, they're a flat rate fee. In others, they are based on sales volume. Sometimes it's a combination of both. So make sure you get a crystal clear answer from your sales rep about the fees based on your specific business. Next up is the cost to actually execute the end-to-end migration. This will vary based on whether you're using your internal team or enlisting the help of an external agency. Lastly, take inventory of your third-party app costs. Migrations are the perfect time to find more efficient, automated, and cost-efficient systems to improve your business and reduce your tech stack costs. Can you provide platform speed and reliability metrics? Your site going down on key sales days like Black Friday can be the difference between you crushing revenue or missing your goals altogether. So find out if the platform can handle your biggest shopping days. Ask the rep about uptime and page load speeds. This is absolutely critical. Also, get references to comparable brands that are running successfully on the platform you're evaluating. Talk to brands that have migrated to get a first-hand account of what the platform is really like to use on a day-to-day basis. How do you ensure security and compliance? Look for a platform that hosts and protects your website with PCI DSS Level 1 compliance. This is the highest level of PCI compliance. Ask them how their platform handles compliance assessments, risk management, and data encryption. They should have really strong answers to these questions. Whether you're selling in the US, internationally, or within regulated industries like healthcare, cannabis, or liquor, you're going to want to make sure that you're very well covered from a compliance standpoint. Generally speaking, you're going to be looking for either native solutions or a strong app ecosystem to support your specific needs. How does your platform backend system support your team, operations, and infrastructure? If you've been bogged down by complicated DIY workarounds or tedious manual work, explain this to your platform rep. Can they simplify workarounds or customizations that you currently have? What within your current process can they automate to save valuable time and money? Choosing the right platform should help you find new ways to create efficiencies and up-level your process to create a stronger and more resource-efficient business. Will my SEO rankings drop when I migrate to your platform? Migration is a great time to optimize your SEO strategy. If the migration is done correctly, this shouldn't impact your current SEO rankings long-term. However, if data isn't migrated correctly, this can be devastating. It can negatively impact the SEO equity you've built up over a really long period. So ask the rep for best practices to ensure a smooth transition, or enlist the support of a migration practitioner that has experience migrating data to ensure smooth and seamless transaction. I promise you this is time and money well spent. How do you ensure data integrity during the migration process? A worst case scenario here would be the loss of customer, subscriber, product, or other data. Backing up data is an obvious first step, but make sure to ask the rep what they do to ensure your information stays safe. Ask how they map data fields to ensure everything gets transferred over correctly. In most cases, a well-vetted migration partner like P3 Media will have experience migrating this data over and can help you navigate the nuances of seamlessly moving your data to a new platform. One thing I've learned after doing hundreds of migrations is that data is structured differently from brand to brand. So in this case, the devil really is in the detail. Can anyone on your team help with third-party integrations? Ask your rep if their support team will be able to help. Get a crystal clear picture of the level and frequency of support you'll get. And if they don't offer support, check to see if they have a robust partner ecosystem that can help you. Once you figure this out, reach out to partners to evaluate their expertise, get a sense of whether they'll be a good culture fit for your organization, and obviously get a clear picture of what the scope of work will be, both the pricing and the timing of the migration. How long does a migration typically take? So your rep should be able to give you a general sense of timing based on your specific needs. But since each migration is different and has unique requirements, the platform rep will likely give you a range. The key drivers of this timeline are design, data migration, front and back end development, communication development, quality assurance, and user acceptance testing, UAT. These individual phases are going to vary pretty dramatically based on the maturity and complexity of your organization. At P3 Media, we've done emergency migrations for huge brands in 2 weeks. And in other cases, when we're working with legacy systems, complex backend and ERP operations, or headless builds, these migrations can take up to 9 months. Once you get a firm understanding of your launch timeline, plan to go live during a slower selling period to reduce risk. The last thing you want to do is set yourself up for failure by launching your site right before you have a Super Bowl ad running or right before Black Friday. Walk me through the migration process. What can I expect? So the platform rep should be able to explain all steps and key milestones. You should also get a better idea of how you'll be supported from start to finish. Ask about the level of account management and technical support you'll receive during this process. How will the platform support my business as it grows? I always suggest looking for a platform with a strong track record of innovation. Check if they have educational resources, strong partnerships, and integrations with other tools in your tech stack. Yes, the goal of your migration should be to relaunch a beautiful, high-performing sales engine, but it should also be to future-proof your business. Selecting your e-commerce platform is one of the most important decisions you'll make. So make sure you're selecting a partner you're going to feel confident about using for years to come. So obviously this is an abridged version of the questions you're going to be asking over the migration process. If you're looking for additional support or consultation, reach out to us at P3 Media. We've done hundreds of migrations for some of the world's biggest brands. We've taken companies from 0 to 100 million in revenue. We'd love to talk you through all the details associated with doing a platform migration, making sure it's seamless, simple, and at the end of the tunnel, you come out with a much stronger business in the process.